Guys, it is Melissa here. I am 3 weeks and 1 day post my mastectomy and breast reconstruction, and I just wanted to give you an update on how things are going. I'm feeling pretty darn good, so let's get into it. First of all, can we acknowledge the fact that I actually have a haircut? Okay, yes, I'm feeling myself, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed because it meant I had enough energy to put on clothes, stand up, go outside, go to the barber, go in a car, guys, and we'll talk about that. Get in a car, go to the barber, and get freshly cut. I'm so excited, and it's a big milestone for me. So yeah, week 3 come through. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so week 3. One thing I just want to mention before I get into all the physical pieces of week 3 is that there is a mental component that you just can't shake. And I think it's probably going to be different for different folks, but I would just say listen to your mind as well as your body. Week 3 for me, I was starting to feel overwhelmed. And I didn't think I was doing a whole lot, and especially not physically, but I feel like it just felt like, I don't know, it didn't take a lot to kind of make me feel like pressure and like heavy and that kind of stuff. So, I started to make little changes, took weekends off social media, just kind of created a little bubble for myself with just my family. And that helped me. That gave me some joy. And, so just remember to kind of create that space for yourself too, because you've been through a lot. The surgery is not a little surgery. The recovery is not going to be something that's going to be easy, and it's not just physical. So take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Let's get into the physical. Let's get physical. No? No? Okay. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about, how I'm feeling physically. So I can stand up straight now from the couch, straight to a standing position. My lower back is not bothering me as much. So that's a blessing in itself, guys, because my lower back was like burning me the whole time, standing or sitting. And I thought I was going to have to do like a bunch of ab exercises and get my core strong to get rid of that pain. I am surprised that pain is gone, and I am thankful. Hallelujah. So yeah, so I'm really excited that I can stand straight, which means that, I just have more energy to walk around and I can go longer distances. So that's been just wonderful. We'll look back on this day and we'll laugh because we have stories that I can't even share. But do know that right now, all I want to do is put my hands around Steve's neck. That's it. That is it. All right, people. Take care. So let's talk boobs, shall we? They're healing pretty well. I mean, I'm really surprised. And when I look down, I can't even tell that I've had a double mastectomy. They kind of still look like my breasts. So I'm super thankful for that. In terms of the scars, they're underneath the breast area. So for me to even look at them and see them, I would have to go into a mirror, lift them up, and then be able to see them that way. Outside of that, I don't really see them. So beautiful work, microsurgeons. You're awesome. Dr. Wise, love you forever. I still have swelling in my breast area, so they're gonna deflate a bit over time. That's fine. And the one nagging thing that I have is the soreness. So that just means that it's a little bit sensitive to the touch. Hurts a bit when you touch it, and that just means that I have to be careful with who I'm hugging, or people can't just come in and give me a big squeeze. Like that would be quite painful at this time. The other thing is driving. involves a seatbelt, and that just is not comfortable right now. So even though I've been cleared to drive since the end of week 2, I have not actually driven. I'm probably gonna wait until week 4 to drive when I get cleared to do lots more things, because right now the soreness is just too uncomfortable for me to feel comfortable driving, not only myself, but my kids around. So I do wear a breast pillow though. If I'm in the passenger seat, I'll wear a breast pillow and then put the seatbelt over myself, and that helps. But I live on an island and the roads are not that great, so it can still be a bit of a challenge. So I don't like really driving or being in the car for very long, but you know, still got to get out and go places and do things. So it is worth it in small doses. To the stomach, and I am happy to report I can already start to see some of the swelling go down. I'll put a picture somewhere so you can see. But yeah, I mean, I can tell. So the top part, that swelling was the first to kind of go down, and I'm starting to see the lower area reduce little by little. I don't care how long it takes, as long as it's moving in the right direction, that is good enough for me. So I will just urge you, be patient. It will happen. It will happen. Yeah, so in terms of the scarring, the glue is starting to peel from my huge scar from, you know, hip to hip. Or past my hip to hip. And it's actually healing pretty nicely under there. I'm surprised, considering, you know, that they had to like take me all the way open and take things out of there and stitch me back up. But I don't have any issues with healing as I can see it today. So as the glue comes off, I think I'll be able to see more and more if there's any openings or holes or anything that I need to be concerned about. But as of today, I feel like everything is good. And I'm not putting anything on my scars. Like, I live in a hot place, so that's gonna have to be my lotion. I will lotion my hands and like legs, but I'm not at a point where I feel comfortable putting anything on top of these scars. I'm just gonna let them do their thing without any intervention from me at this point. I think the last thing I want to talk to you guys is sleep. It's still a thorn in my side that I cannot sleep on my side. And I am still, I'm not struggling with it per se. I just really do not enjoy my sleep as much as I used to. And I really enjoyed my sleep before, because I still have to sleep on my back, and that is still a challenge for me. So just wanted to let you know that I'm very much looking forward in 1 week for them to let me know that I can sleep on something other than my back. There are some nights where my husband wakes me up and he's like, "Hey, you're on your side." I'm like, "Oh, damn it." And then I gotta turn back on my back to where it's not as comfortable. But I'm just counting down, guys. I'm counting down. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Yeah, maybe I'll snore. I'll be that excited. So yeah, just know that week 4 is going to bring me all sorts of access to like amazing things, like lifting my arms above my head and sleeping on my side. And for me, driving, yeah, I don't know what else, but those things alone are worth the wait. So I will give you another update next week. I'll leave you with maybe a video or some pictures of my recovery. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.